superstar. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm really honored to approach this distinguished audience this morning, and I hope you will have a very productive working days afterwards. And I'd like to start with the keywords. Every historical period has some keywords that forces the society, the economic society, the political society towards the future. And you all know that these two keywords of today are the change and the opportunity. And those two keywords are not only American keywords. These are keywords for every nation. And this slowdown of global economy, and as well as this are the keywords for Latvia: change and opportunity. And I would say these are the keywords for this outstanding meeting here too. And I'll tell you why. To say Latvia was one of the most successful countries in the post-communist area of Eastern Europe. We had a GDP growth, two-digit GDP in a couple of years, and we were very happy and proud of what we have achieved. But you know, the good times never last too long, you know. You had the slowdown, and now we have the steepest slowdown also in the Eastern Europe. So, what we have to do, we have to take the chance. We have to be devoted to the change, and we have to take the opportunity. So, it's good to talk about developing business relations, to talk about projects of the future, for future developments and the future success. But you need a definite political and economical background. And I'd like to say a few words about the background which is present right now in Latvia. Of course, we were not prepared. Last December was the lowest point. The population was on unpleasant way, focused and open to the difficulties they didn't expect. Now, let's say a few months later, I have to say we haven't done a lot. The government, the parliament, as well as the population are prepared for difficulties and challenges of today's economic situation. We built in 5 months political stabilization. We avoided elections. We had a new government. We had real plans, 3-year plans for structural changes. That means we are ready not only in words for change, we have the plans how to change. How to change the governmental offices, how to make them more effective, more compact. We have a compact, effective, and dynamic government. That's the first task. The second task is usually, in all countries, the sensitive issues of education and healthcare, which needs real restructuring. So the government in Latvia have decided to go decisively into these changes. And this is not just cutting the budget expenses, it's not just cutting the salaries, which are really, which we have done already in the first 3 months. There are real structural changes that will influence the whole society, the business environment, and also the social environment. Up to now, we have been decisive, effective, and the results are coming in the next coming months, because we are not only planning the success in the future years, we need the success immediately. And you see the geographic position of Latvia is very definite. It's on the sea, it's on the western border of the Eurasian continent, it's the closest way to Central Asia, and as already mentioned in the first speech, last week we have opened the transit route from Latvia to Afghanistan for non-military transit. That's just the first step. And why is this so important? Because if you look at all the railroad maps that never go north-east, let's say north-south direction, usually they are planned for centuries already in the east-west, west-east directions. And this is a really crucial point for Latvia to become a more effective present country, because this two-way traffic, Europe-Asia, Asia-Europe, will not be just limited to Afghanistan. It's Central Asia, it's possible China, the Western China. So that's the beginning, and that's how I see too many, not too many, but a lot of big number of transit business people from Latvia here. This is just the beginning of opportunities, of the challenges of the nearest future. And I would say there are no limits for investments in Latvia. There are still a great place to invest in these areas, because the seaports and the transit environment is still available. Because in Europe, because in Western Europe, you don't see much available space. Here in Baltics, you see that. There's still a challenge, it's still an opportunity, and still at the right time. It's the right time to catch up when the slowdown will transform in a development and in advancement. So, there are a lot of opportunities in Baltics. Because the Baltic market is a really integrated market, and we hope that after the crisis we'll see the Baltic Sea region as an integrated Scandinavian Baltic market. There are a lot of opportunities, a lot of challenges. But somebody has to make decisions, take the risks, and to get the minutes. I wish you all the best in these days of your work, and I wish you productive discussions, as well as starting points for new projects, starting points for new success. That's a challenge, that's a change, that's an opportunity. Good luck to everybody.